Hey everybody, this is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and we do all things planning over here on this channel. And so if that's something that interests you, then please subscribe below. I'd love to get to know y'all a little bit better. If you are here, say hi in the comments and we can kind of talk there. So this week we're going to be planning for the week of March 15th through the 21st, and we're going to use some stickers that I designed myself. I am not a pro at this. I'm still learning and still kind of tweaking my designs as I go. So I just specifically picked some things, some scripts that I knew I would need for this week and kind of made them into my own little kit. If this looks familiar to you, it's because it does match my March layout from my March Plan With Me. So if you saw that, it's the same exact patterns from that. And so I thought this would be a good week to use it, especially because St. Patrick's Day is this week. So I could pull in some greens, and then of course I've got to have some blues because blue is definitely my favorite color. So anyway, y'all can kind of join me along to set up for this week. So I'm going to start out with using this green and this blue as kind of my cover up for the days of the week. And so I'm going to try to see if I can figure this out with y'all. I kind of want to make it be like kind of the green on top and a little bit of the blue on the bottom, but I'm not quite sure lengthwise how that's gonna fit. I'd like to keep as much of this space as possible. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the blue and put it down first, and then I put the green on top of it. So let me try that. Just pull that aside. Some ideas and things I've been dreaming up. I've really enjoyed having this channel and being able to kind of use my crafty side again. Hang on, I'll tell y'all that in just a second. Let me make sure this is gonna fit. Yeah, I think I can make it work. Anyway, I've been enjoying getting to use my crafty side a bit more. I grew up scrapbooking with my mom, doing lots of crafty stuff with her, and recently got a Cricut and been experimenting with that, not just with making my own stickers, making just some t-shirts and things. And so what you'll see in just a little while when I put it on my to-do list is wanting to make some Easter shirts for me and my family. So I just think that'd be fun, just have some custom little Easter shirts. So I'll put that on my to-do list because Easter is coming up before we know it. This spring start seems to be rolling in. Okay. I'm gonna put down this other strip. I'm getting better, guys, at not randomly sticking the stickers down. Again, if y'all saw my very, very first video, I made that mess up right at the beginning. Alright, perfect. Oh, I love that navy blue polka dot. So pretty. Like, I think I'll be using that pattern for all seasons. And it almost covers up everything perfectly. So now I'm going to go in with the green and kind of top that off, and to give it a little bit more St. Patrick's Day flair. I'll hope that this will be a little bit thicker. I think what I'm going to try to do is just bump it up right underneath this, and so it may overlap a little bit with the blue. Oh, that looks nice. It's just got like one little polka dot sticking through. Wasn't quite sure how that was going to work out. And then I'm not worried about it covering up the calendar, because I've got something else I'm going to cover the calendar with, so it'll be okay. Cover this one. Now this is going to probably cover up some of Saturday, but that'll be okay. So let me know from y'all. I want to know kind of what is your planning style? Are you a functional planner where just pen and paper, No decorations, no frills, just give me the information I need. Or are you like a super decorative planner? I definitely think I fall somewhere in the middle. I've always been just a pen and paper kind of person for most of my life, but I've had planners since high school, you know, just always having to write down things that needed to be taken care of and that sort of thing. But I found lately that if I make it pretty, I'm more likely to use it. Okay, like it. So it's definitely very green, very St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so now I've got days of the week, and then I specifically made date dots for these weekdays because I wanted to make sure that they matched. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put these down, and notice I make them a lot smaller this time. Again, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know I have a hard time with getting my scripts to be the right size. So let me try putting these down. I think I'm gonna make them centered. And just put the date dots beside them. I think that'll be good. I'm still working on my script designs, being able to do those well. So I don't really like that it's a big white box around it, but otherwise, if I didn't do that, my Cricut would go crazy and try to cut out each individual letter. And I know that that would be kind of a mess. So right now I'm settling for the boxes. I'm really excited. I tried to play around with figuring out some icons and some scripts this week. I'm feeling like I'm getting better. I'm liking it. So yeah, my idea with this was to keep it very greens and blues because like I said, it is the week of St. Patrick's Day. And so I wanted to kind of keep with the theme. But as you notice, this kit is not just greens and blues because some of these patterns are just too pretty to pass up. And so you'll see that a little bit of pink will kind of ease its way into this. Because it is springtime, we do want some springy colors. Anybody else worry when you set down the dates or you cover up your washi excuse me, let's try that again. You cover up the dates with your washi and then you're worried that you're going to completely mess up the dates and have the days of the week wrong. That worries me a little bit. Surely I can't mess it up this time though because I only have the dates available that are for these days of the week, so surely it'll be okay. I'm really liking that. This is probably one of my new favorite fonts. Oh, I really like that. It's so pretty. Okay, so now let me put down some decorative washi down here. I always like to do something to kind of break this up. And I'm trying to think which one I want to use. I really love this one. I think this one I'm gonna go with. All right, I really like that. It helps kind of add in a little bit extra colors, keeping it springy. Still have the overall St. Patrick's Day theme. Okay, so now let me put down a little bit more decorative stuff. I have this little box that I'm gonna cover up here, and then I think I'm gonna do something kind of pretty inside that box with some stickers I have from a Happy Planner kit. And then I've got some labels for some common things that I use, some check boxes, and some icons. And then these will be just for things that I need to remember, appointments and things like that. I actually don't have that much going on this week, so I won't really get to use many of those. So let me put this down for y'all. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, so you probably missed it, but I stuck this sticker down, covering up March, like the calendar for March. So now I'm gonna put down a couple of things. One is my titles for each of these sections with the vertical priorities. You have 3 different main sections, 2 smaller and 1 larger. And so I like to put down titles for each of those. And then as well as I have a couple of icon stickers that I'm gonna put down. So I'm gonna put those down real quick. So there's all of that laid out. And I'm really liking the addition of these fork and knives on my dinner line. I think that'll be really a nice touch. So now I'm gonna go in and just put a couple of things that are going on during the week. As y'all probably know, my videos, or at least my regular videos, are gonna go live on Tuesdays. So I wanna put this little YouTube icon. Isn't that cool? I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is. So I'm gonna put that on my social media line on Tuesday to kind of mark. That's when my video is gonna go up, and to make sure that I get it edited and things before that. And hopefully soon I can start making some bonus videos for y'all that'll come up other times in the week. But for right now, this is all I can manage. So that's when it'll be posted. And then I always on that day like to post on Instagram, and so I have these little Instagram logos too. And so you can see it, little tiny little Instagram. And I'm gonna put it on that one as well. Below it saying, love it. If y'all remember, a couple of videos back I was asking for some ideas for some dots like that, and so I'm really glad that I was able to make some of my own, at least for now, to use. All right, and then I'm gonna put down, go ahead and plan my post for Monday. And then throughout the week, I have some extra Instagrams and YouTubes, and I can kind of put on this line what I need to do for each of those. So that'll be kind of a fun addition. All right. And then anything that I've got going on to-do list wise, I've got these little check boxes that I'm going to use down in my to-do list so that I can check them off. So I think that'll be kind of fun. I'll use those in just a second. All right. I am going to use one of these green boxes and say where you're green, because I know I will probably forget that Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day and I will forget to wear green, so I want to make sure that I do that and put my son in his St. Patrick's Day shirt. So I'm going to put that down on here. I'm going to actually put it at the bottom, I'm sure I'll have something decorative to put at the top. Oh, that fits perfect. Did a pretty good job with that sticker. Okay, and then decorative wise, I've got this little, I don't know if you, there it is, this little St. Patrick's Day foil sticker that I'm gonna put down from, it's from the same kit I used last week, the Happy Planner Spring book. I'll put down the St. Patrick's Day icon. Let's see. Yeah, I can put it right there. It'll kind of hang over. Perfect. And then once I get finished with everything else, I'm going to go in with some of these little shamrock stickers and kind of use them as decoration throughout the page. Okay, so now I'm going to set up the stuff here at the top. So this is typically where I put things that just need to get done for the week, kind of just my to-do list stuff. So I have a sticker that says this week for that. This is where I list out our meal plan. Yes, I write them in two different places. This is where I write what our options are for the week, and this is where I write what we're actually going to have, because we kind of just tend to plan a day ahead of time. But this is where I plan, like, this is what I need to get the stuff for to go to the grocery store with. And then I have a little habits label to put up here where I write some of the habits that I want to track. So let me set some of that stuff down for y'all. Alrighty, got that done. So I ended up deciding to tie this washi in up here. I think that turned out really, really good. Kind of helps bring the pink up. And so I basically just filled it in with some of the things that were going to be there. Some meal ideas I'd already had. Definitely going to come up with a few more. And then here's the habits I track. And then what I do is I just go in and kind of highlight the square beside them each day that those tasks happen. And then up here is just the things to get done for the week. And I told y'all, don't judge me if they look the same as they did last week, because sometimes stuff just doesn't get done. All right, so that looks like that's kind of filling in everything that needs to fill in for the day. So now I'm just gonna go in with some of these shamrocks from here and here and kind of decorate this up a bit, kind of put something up here. Alrighty guys, so I think that just about does it. Got some decorative stickers down, and so then throughout the week I'll just fill it in with my to-do lists for each day. Like I said, not a whole lot going on this week as far as appointments and things goes, but if something does come up, I will fill them in as they do. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you some St. Patrick's Day inspiration for tomorrow, since that'll be the day that you're seeing this. Will be the day before St. Patrick's Day, so don't forget to wear your green tomorrow. And I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye everybody.